comes. It's day 60 and it's about 6:30. We started about 6. We have 17 miles today and we're at a junction, so just make sure we're headed the right way. This is called Poison Springs Meadow. We're about 11,400 feet. In the foreground here, it looks like a golf course. It's day 62 and we're sitting at a hotel. We had a change of plan on day 60. We were supposed to do, I think, 17 miles. We ended up doing about 12 or 13 and actually coming into town. So we're in at the Dow Villa Hotel in Lone Pine. It's a cute little town at the base of Mount Whitney. And we transfer up to Independence today to get our resupply boxes. We also just learned that Greg and Sherry are going to come down and stay with us and help. So that's appreciated and looking forward to that visit. And so we'll get back on trail. Today's Sunday. We'll get back on trail on Tuesday morning early and then head to VVR. It's about 100 miles to VVR. And that's Vermilion Valley Resort, which I guess is in the middle of nowhere. So anyway, that's the plan for now. Cathy, you want to say hello? So the reason for our early departure from coming off the mountain, there's a couple reasons. One is one of the members of our tramline, failed tramline, wanted to come down early, and we were getting kind of questionable on food, and then I wasn't feeling real well at about over 11,000 feet. I was getting some headaches and some symptoms. So anyway, that's why we came down early, but we'll be back up in a couple days. Okay, so we moved from the town of Lone Pine to Independence. So we're at the Courthouse Motel. I'm gonna flip it around. The courthouse is across the street, and that's actually where Charles Manson was tried years ago. So let me go ahead and show you that. For some reason, they spell courthouse wrong, but yeah, details. So there's the courthouse, and you can see there, or I hope you can see, actually spell, instead of use, they use V, and I don't know, maybe it's a Roman thing, maybe someone knows, but anyway, that's where Manson was tried, and that's the county courthouse. This hotel we're staying at, or motel, is really nice. The people that own it, we just had tea with them and biscuits, and they gave us water to drink, and really, really hospitable people. So these are our lovely accommodations. It's nice and clean. I thought we'd go through our food supply. We're going from, we have about 105-mile food carry. So that's gonna be about 7 days. So this side of the bed is mine. That side over there is dill pickles. And that's where we were pulling inventory from. So for breakfast, I have, that's my breakfast. I have the breakfast essentials, oatmeal, some crackers, and then some meal replacement bars. And the way we've been doing it is I just have crackers at like 5:30 in the morning, and that lasts a few hours. And about 4 or 5 miles in, we usually have a breakfast, which would be the oatmeal. And we just cold soak the oatmeal, actually in the little bag itself. Then for snacks during the day, or right in here, so the Snicker bars, we have banana chips, beef jerky. This is freeze-dried cheese. I got this from a gentleman out of a hiker box, actually. And this is freeze-dried pineapple and banana. And then this is freeze-dried avocado. And it's really interesting. These taste just like they do in their original form, but it's the texture's different. But it's really light, and it retains all the flavor and nutrients supposedly. So anyway, this area is kind of the midday area. And then for dinner, we have some Mountain House meals with Knorr sides, and then top ramen with dehydrated beef, and again, Knorr sides. And then this is the electrolyte replacements. And then this side is dill pickle side, kind of pretty much the same stuff, just less of it. The midday snack stuff, and then the dinner stuff, and the electrolyte replacements. So this is our leftover pile, and we're gonna bounce a box up to Kennedy Meadows North. So it'll contain this stuff for a resupply, and then we'll have to add some to it.
So we watched a video that talked about weight versus the number of calories. And the ultimate goal is to have 150 calories per ounce of weight. Because when you're hiking, supposedly you use up about 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day. So when we're looking at the food that we carry, we divide the number of calories, total number of calories, by the weight of the food. And if it comes out to anywhere between 125 and 150, we're good. Plus, you also have to take into account the nutritional value of the food that you're carrying. And to do all of that is very hard. In the video.
So this is what 7 days of food looks like in a bear canister. We've kind of bagged everything down as best we could and squished it in, and everything fit the first time. Then this lid goes on top and it locks on this little keeper right here. So anyway, that's 2.5 pounds worth of plastic to keep the bears safe and out of our food.